Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome to your December monthly general intuitive tarot reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Cancer. Before I dive into anything, I quickly just want to apologize for my voice. I have been under the weather, and it's taking me a bit of time to get better here, but I just want to apologize for any sneezing or taking sips for breaks for water, any sniffling. Okay? All right. My friends, we've come to the end of another year, and I want to start by saying thank you to all of you. I am deeply honored that you listen to this channel and that you keep coming back. And hopefully, in the new year, I'll be able to expand the channel a little bit. Maybe be able to try to give you different things as well as these readings. And so I would just say continue to stay tuned. Hit those subscribe and like buttons. And if you are new to this channel, hello and welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. All right, please remember not all messages resonate with everyone. It is a general intuitive reading for the collective, so take what does, leave the rest for someone else. Now, this month, I am announcing at the end of this video my final contest of 2024, and I'll tell you the prize right now, which is really, really great. It is a package of 4 free personal tarot readings, 4 different types of readings that you will get for free. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 readings for each winner. They'll get 4 readings. And to be eligible, there is no money to pay either. So if you want to get in on this prize, then listen through the end of the video. And let's get into the key astrological aspects for the month. So the first thing that I'm calling out is December 6th, when Mars retrograde begins in the sign of Leo. It kicks off now and pretty much runs until February. And a Mars retrograde can make you feel grumpy or irritated. You may even feel frustrated over something. And it's really important to have a healthy outlet for when you're upset or if you are upset, right? So it might mean going out in nature, meaning doing some sort of physical exercise. Maybe you want to get to the gym. Maybe you want to pick up a hobby, or you want to get into a creative project, whether that's a new project you want to start, or maybe even going back to finish an old one that you started a long time ago, but you kind of left it. On December 7th, I want to talk about the fact that Neptune, that has been retrograde, well, that's coming to an end. So if during the retrograde you were feeling foggy, that fog is going to start to lift and you'll start to feel better, connected to your subconscious, to your intuition, and to your spiritual self. And on that same day, Venus enters Aquarius. So this is an opportunity to connect with friends or groups that you belong to. And in love, a foundation of friendship can be really important. And so this gives you the opportunity to make changes in your relationships that will help you to grow closer. On December 15th, Mercury retrograde will come to an end. But you might not still feel totally back on track, okay, because the Mars retrograde has just started, okay? And then lastly, I want to talk about the elephant in the room, which is the biggie event, which is Jupiter-Saturn square, and that occurs on December 24th. Now, this is the second square for these 2 planets this year. The first one was back in August. I don't know if you remember that. It was around, I don't remember the dates, to be honest. I'm not sure if it was the 12th, if it was the 19th, or perhaps even the 12th to the 19th that the energy was felt, or something like that. All I can tell you is that, squares are tense aspects. This is between 2 planets that are Jupiter, expansion, growth, luck, but Saturn is limitations and challenges. So there may be a roadblock for you on your path to success. That's maybe at the personal level, But at the worldly level, I'm not sure how this is going to play out. I'm just calling it out. It is December 24th, all right, when it occurs. So just want to call that out, all right, my friends? So let's dive into your tarot reading now and get your tarot messages. So I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Cancer seekers. I just had to look because there was a card that popped out, which I believe was the Page of Cups. So we'll see if it comes out again. I did get a message off it. That's why I'm curious to see if it'll come out. Cancer. But let's just check it out. See what they have for you. 4 cards, please, for Cancer in the month of December. Ooh, something just flew out and it flew under my chair. I'm going to have to get it. Hold on. Let's just see something else coming out. Okay, one sec. Let me get that card. Apologies. All right, I'm back with your card. All right, it is the 4 of Pentacles. It is in the reverse, though. All right, that's interesting because I'm getting the same message off that card that I had off of that Page of Cups before. So anyway, let's continue to get your cards. Another card, please, for Cancer for the month of December. Page of Pentacles. You have the Justice card. There is the Knight of Cups. Okay. It's not the Page of Cups, but it is the Knight of Cups. And you have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. Which is interesting, my dear Cancer. I do feel for some of you, being the month of December, the end of the year, with this Lover's card, that you have a need to spend time with, family, friends, much more than usual, and that you're going to be very caring in this month. And I feel like you're looking forward to meeting people at, celebrations, whether that's parties, whether that's going home to see family. I also, though, get this feeling that you're trying to control yourself and control your emotions a little bit. That is exactly what I was feeling from that Page of Cups that flew out. It'll be interesting to see if it comes out in the clarifiers. And I'm getting that as well with this Knight of Cups here, okay? So there is something here as it relates to your emotions and not being able to maybe deal with your emotions, or your emotions are waking up. You're getting a lot of emotions in this month. I feel like You are sensitive. There's a lot of sensitivity in this card that I'm feeling. And I feel that, that's not a bad thing, is what I want to say to you. I do feel you need to get it out, though. And with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, I'm feeling you have a blockage. You can't release. You can't let go. You're holding on so tightly that you're just not being able to release, because usually it's a message of release, but you've just released it and now you're having a flood of emotions, or you're just want to release and you can't for some reason. All right. So I would say to you that, there is some sensitivity here, perhaps some oversensitivity. Now, in the middle 2 weeks, there's something interesting here, because you got the Page of Pentacles and you have the Justice card. And I want to say that for somebody is waiting on something. Somebody's waiting on news of something. Somebody's waiting to hear about maybe a legal case. Maybe somebody's trying to wait and hear about a settlement, maybe a suit or a case that's related to, a breakup with children involved. Somebody's waiting, to hear, though, what the financial settlement might be. If you have a contract and you're waiting on the signing of a contract, that could also be something that you're waiting for. Now, both of these situations, or it could be any other situation very related to that, I would say is what you need to kind of, is the buildup of all of this tensions, a buildup of all of these emotions. It's a buildup of all of this sensitivity, right? So, understandably, that's why I say it's not a bad thing. You have to kind of deal with it, get the most out of it that you can in a way. But I do feel like, as a sensitive person, naturally, I'd say you're going to be able to try and sort out those feelings and see how you can both help yourself or perhaps help somebody else, that might be in this situation and that you're dealing with them in this situation. And I think you're just sort of assessing, what's in front of you and trying to deal with it as it comes. All right. So let's clarify now this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords. I think, you're not able to use your head this month. I think you need to use your head this month, and you might know you need to use your head this month, or you need to start, get out of this sensitivity, get out of this feelings, and get back to facts, get back to being, a logical person. Get back to being more, sharp, if you want to call it that. Observant. Somebody who's more rational. Somebody who's more cool, right? That's what I want to say there. You know that you need to do that, and either you're having a hard time doing it or you're trying to do it in this month, but because there's a burst of emotion somewhere, I'm feeling that somebody is seeking out their faith, seeking out a guru, seeking out an authority figure, if you will, with the Hierophant. That's usually somebody with whom we have a lot of trust, somebody with whom we use as a sounding board. It's a wise, trusted person, okay, like a mentor, a teacher, maybe a religious leader, but somebody who, kind of will allow you to sort out these feelings and really help you work through the morals of this, if you will. But certainly, if it is a case, as I said, for somebody in relation to the breakup of a romance, or, waiting for a situation to sort out, perhaps there's a divorce situation for somebody, for some of you, and you're waiting to hear the news, and you're looking for somebody to help you. There's a lot of emotion here in regard to that. All right. Let's continue to clarify with a final card for the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, just all to say that this is the cycle of life. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're not up, sometimes we're in the down, all right? So, if you're feeling this is the down, well, you only have one place to go, which is up, all right? Okay, let's clarify that Page of Pentacles. Let's find out what this news is, this financial news. Now, if it's not news for you, then it means that you've been very hardworking, that you've been very disciplined, that, maybe you're even been a bit of a workaholic. I'm going to say it's news because you also have this Two of Pentacles here, and I feel like you are shuffling things around, maybe even your money. So maybe you're looking for news of money that would allow you to shuffle things better. I feel a little bit of duality, that you don't know what to do in this Two of Pentacles with your funds. Hence the reason why I feel you're waiting for news of funds or new funds or something to that effect. All right, let's continue on. You have the Strength card. Yeah, this is taking all of your courage, all of your patience, all of your strength to be able to not bite the head off of somebody or people around you because you're just anxiously awaiting this news, this something. All right? Let's continue to clarify. Last clarifier for the Page of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It's not ready yet. If this is a case, you know it's not finished, or you're waiting. You're anxiously waiting. This is a card of being patient too, in a way, because you're ready to pick something. But is it a card of assessment? It's a card of being able to step back and say, okay, if the news turns out this way, what am I going to do? If the news turns out that way, what am I going to do? If the news turns out another way, what am I going to do? Right? So you're kind of assessing things here. Now, let's get into this Justice, because I'd love to know what this case is about for somebody. If it is a case, could be a contract if you're waiting to sign a contract for which you know you need funds because it's going to make or break you perhaps in your business. Yeah, this is for somebody a walking away from something. So I will say for somebody out there, this seems like a situation where something has ended. I don't know what that is. Could be in relation to your love life. But like I said, it could also be a contract. It's maybe the ending of a contract, the dissolving of something. It could be the dissolving of a business, perhaps, for somebody. All right? Let's clarify this Justice card. But one thing is certain, that no matter what is here with the spilled cups, this figure is looking out quite confidently. He's not bent over. The figure's standing straight, ready to meet the future. So if this is the ending of something and it's a settlement or whatever, once it's over and done with, you can move forward, right? That's what you can do. You'll be ready to move forward. You have the Queen of Swords that's popped out here. So the universe is trying to say that, like the King, because you got the King and Queen of Swords, it's a time to put your head back on straight. When we're emotional, when we're oversensitive, even if we're not oversensitive and we're just sensitive in general, we need to bring back the intellect here. We need to bring back the an emotion, if you can say it like that. I also feel like there's a sense of independence, though, that is coming off of this Queen. So you are ready to walk away, be this independent self with whatever this Justice is for you. The scales are being balanced. What is right is right. It will happen. But I do feel there's a brand new fresh start for you with this Fool card. All right? So let's get into this Knight of Cups. I feel like with the Knight of Cups, it's usually about new hopes, new dreams. And it's about nurturing, loving, making proposals of love. This is where I'm saying that I'm getting also another sense off of this about being sensitive, really wanting to sort out your emotions, maybe being a little emotionally unstable, and needing to spend time with family and friends to get over whatever this is, and yeah, just kind of getting along with people who will be around you this month, and trying to control that, control your feelings about that, or your feelings in general of what you've been going through during those celebrations or meeting with people. You have the Ten of Swords. There is a realization here, a facing of something, a facing of reality is what I want to say. I don't know who that's for. And realizing that there is a breaking dawn. There is a new day coming. And things will get better. Things will feel much better, in the long run. Yeah, because you have the Chariot card. Once you face it, you can change it. You can move forward. You can advance. And yes, listen to your intuition, because your High Priestess is out. Your intuition will never steer you in the wrong direction, right? All right, Cancer. I'm going to pull for you an Animal Spirit card. It's the Grizzly Bear. I'll show it to you and I'll read to you from the book. I think this is very, very apropos to your situation here, Cancer. It's called Grizzly Bear Power. And it says, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Yes, you will. Don't give up. You will succeed. It will get brighter. All right? So if this is a very, sort of very specific message, I know for some people out there, it is what it is, guys. I have to read what the cards are on the table. Clearly messages for some people, right? All right. So that's it for your reading, and I want to say thank you for sticking through to the end. And I'm just very quickly going to say about the contest if you are interested in the contest. Now remember, it is a package of 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 personal tarot readings, 4 free ones, right? 4 different ones. And you'll find out what the different readings are in the package if you are the winner. There will be multiple winners. So this is a very big prize, 100% free. What you need to do to be eligible is also 100% free. Very simple. 1, subscribe to the channel. If you've already done so, don't click again because you'll unsubscribe. Second thing is to like this video. Click that button. And then the third thing is to leave a comment in the comments box. You can just write spreading love across the world. And if you don't want to write that, then just leave like a little heart emoji or something in the comments box. Now, winners will be notified in January, probably the first week of January, and I will notify people in the usual way, which is I leave a post in the community tab. I'll also make a video in case you don't see the community tab or you don't go there. I'm not sure if it will be long or short. If it's short, it's going to be in the shorts category. If it's longer, it's going to be where the regular videos are. And lastly, I always respond to the actual comments where you left your comment. All right? So 3 ways you'll know if you are the winners and how to claim your prize. Okay, my lovely ones, I want to wish you a wonderful, safe, and happy holiday season, whatever you may celebrate. And I look forward to reading for you again in 2025. Until then, know I am wishing you divine light and love.